Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl, Shy Rosalind. I am finally back in the land of the living. I've had this cold for almost 2 weeks, and today is like the first day I actually feel truly normal. And I still have some congestion. It's taking forever to clear out, but it's getting there. I really think like by tomorrow I should my sinuses should be really clean. Um, since I am now taking an additional chemo medicine, I talked about this in a previous episode. Um, since I'm now taking that, I have to get clearance to take stuff, especially if it's over the counter. So, my oncologist recommended Zyrtec. I'm a little leery about Zyrtec. I took it years ago and it wasn't. Mm-mm. So I took my Walgreens over the counter, no name brand decongestant the other night, and it helped a lot. Um, and I'm also avoiding my yogurt. I usually take my chemo medicine with yogurt so I don't get upset tummy, but the yogurt makes, dairy makes the sinus congestion worse, so I'm avoiding it today. So after this, I'm going to get myself a nice hot breakfast and take my chemo medicine. So, um, yeah. Um, some good news. My cousin Lawton is participating in the Great World Race. It's 7 marathons, 7 days, and he's done 5. He's got 2 left to do. It wraps up in Miami. I think next weekend. I think Miami is the final one, and he's done 5 so far. I am so proud of him. He is so cool. He is cool dude. And he's a runner. He's been running marathons and half marathons for a long time now. And he support the 2 charities. I posted them on the short that I did, and I'll put the links in this one as well. Autism Speaks is one, and another is the Jaja Foundation, which is a Jamaican charity that specializes in, I think it's family and health. Or school and health. So, and they need all the help they can get because, the schools and some hospitals were heavily damaged after the hurricane. So, I'm going to put the links in if you guys can donate if you can. And I'll put his name too because he's on Instagram as Lawton the Runner. So I'll put his Instagram handle in somewhere and as a pin comment so you guys can cheer him on and check out what he's doing. Like I said, he's a really cool dude, and he's a real sweetheart, and he loves running. That's his thing. So yeah. So definitely shout out to him. Go cuz, go cuz. Very proud of you. So life is still lifing. I am adjusting to the medicines. They have changed my blood pressure medicine, y'all. I saw the cardiac oncologist the other day. They took me off the water pill. They said the water pill is actually not good for me with the lymphedema. So they took me off of it. They put me on a different medicine. One of them made me sick, so I can't take it. So they've now switched me to another one. And I'm trying to get the pharmacy to deliver it because, frankly, y'all, some days I just don't feel like leaving the house. I'll go outside, put out the garbage, sweep the front stoop, but some days I just don't feel like going out. I think I've just had one doctor's appointment too many, and now I just want to hibernate for a couple of days. Um, so I'm pretty much going to be in hibernation mode until my next chemotherapy treatment, and that's in a couple weeks. So, yeah, some days I'm full of energy, but lately I haven't had a lot of energy. I just don't feel like doing anything. So, I don't. um, Mommy is okay. Her Majesty. you prob you probably hear her in the background. Um, she is on the decline. It's slow, but it's happening. Her hospice nurse came the other day, and she spent most of the day in bed yesterday, which is happening a little more often. She's still getting up and walking around, and she wants to, pee and poop and all that. She's not going down to the first floor like she used to. She used to go down to the first floor, hang out in the kitchen for a couple of hours, and then maybe take a nap in her sewing room, and then come upstairs at night. She has not been doing that lately. She's been sequestering herself in her bedroom a lot. Um, she'll come in my office and sit in her rocking chair for a while. Um, the aide's trying to change her under. She's trying to change her underwear. She's having a fit. So she's still feisty. She's still got an attitude. Um, yeah. I mean, so she still got it a little bit, but yeah, she's starting to slow down a lot more. She's starting to sequester herself a lot more. Um, so on that front, that's kind of it's what's expected. Um, and speaking of, um, one of the aides, I had to request that she be taken off mommy's case. Um, the lady, I mean, the lady did her best, but she was just coming off as too strict. Um, speaking of which, Her Majesty has entered the chat. I'll be right back. Yeah. So Her Majesty entered the chat. um, yeah, so she still has a little attitude. She's still a little feisty. But the decline is obvious now. So it is what it is. Um, what else is going on? Yeah, so I'm just not in the mood to really do much. I do enough so that I don't get a ticket from sanitation. And I'm still waiting for the siding to get repaired. Well, the wood and the siding. I posted a picture of my community post. The contractor was sick. I don't know what's going around. There's something definitely going around because everybody I know has been getting sick or had been sick. Um, I don't know what's going around, but something's definitely going around. And I had my flu shot and I still got sick real bad. So he's been sick. He said his daughter got it from somebody at school, brought it home. His wife got it, and then he got it. So he's just going back to work. So he said he's going to come by, hopefully by Friday, put the supports in the basement, and then at least prep everything. And hopefully get started. I mean, next week is Thanksgiving, so I know they're not going to really do much work, but at least get everything prepped up and then we can do what we gotta do. So that's that. Um Oh, what else? Mm. Oh, yeah. I'll talk about that separate. Never mind. Yeah. So I've just been trying to entertain myself with some new channels that I found on YouTube that pretty funny, keep me laughing. And work is getting close to the end of the year, so my client wants everything, in order, which should be. So I'm just cleaning up, catching up, trying to make sure everything is as up to date as possible. So that's keeping me busy. Um, and oh yeah, that's right. I met the cardiac oncologist the other day. She is a sweetheart. She is a total sweetheart. Um, she's like an Indian version of Zaza Gabor. So she's the one that's changing my medicine and stuff like that. I'm waiting to see what that new medicine's gonna do to me. Um, she's fun. She's fun. She's a good doctor. I trust her. I have to say, all of the doctors I've met at where I'm going, ex well, one of them was a little weird, but everybody that I've been dealing with at the hospital has been really great, and I have absolutely no complaints about my treatment team. So, um, yeah. So between the chemo and the caregiving, I just, I don't feel like doing anything right now. I'm just tired, and I've been told that's normal. To want to hibernate. I haven't even cut my hair yet because it's just been so cold up here. I'll probably cut it next weekend before around Thanksgiving. I'll trim it down. And my brother's doing the best out of all of us. He's getting his infusions for his thyroid eye disease, and um he's actually doing really, really well. I'm very happy for him. I mean, his eyes look normal now. Like no issues, no nothing. He's I'm very pleased, and his eye doctors are very pleased. So that's that's what's happening. I have to keep turning because I think Her Majesty. Yeah, here comes Her Majesty is re-entering the chat. What do you want to do, babe? You want to sit? What happened? What's the matter? It's not wet. You want to sit? You want to sit? Have a seat. Sit down. Relax. Yeah. So, anyway, guys, let me step out for now. I'll catch y'all on the next one, but I just wanted to give a quick update. And yes, please support my cousin. I'm gonna put the links as a pinned comment, and you guys can, if you can, just go ahead and give him a little support. And or you can go on his Instagram page, post an encouraging word. That'd be great too. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace.